Huh?
Is that the song?
Hey, it's Megan
And Sue in the restricted section.
and today we are going to do a Books in Bloom haul.
Yeah, Books in Bloom / Eureka Springs. Yesterday, which was Sunday,
Yes.
us and a couple of our friends went to Eureka Springs, Arkansas, to the Books in Bloom Festival, which is a book festival.
Book festival that they put on, yeah.
Yeah, and we also, just hung out in Eureka Springs, went downtown to some shops, ate some food.
Dicked around
Had a
bit.
good time.
Yeah, we had a good time.
So we thought we'd show you what we got. And also I'm gonna put in some vlog clips of us there.
Yeah.
So we're in Eureka Springs and we're having brunch at, what's this place called? Local Flavor? With our friends Jamie and Mandy. But yeah, we're being fancy ladies and having brunch and mimosas.
Yeah.
So there we go. Because we're classy ass bitches. Hotel in Eureka Springs. I almost forgot. In Eureka Springs, Arkansas, and Megan and I and our friends, well, they're not having beers, but Megan and I are having beers. This is actually from a local Arkansas brewery that we don't have in Springfield.
No,
I don't think. This is Bentonville Brewing Co. And I'm having a home wrecker, which is an IPA, and it's pretty tasty. And Megan is having the Kolsch,
which is also pretty tasty.
Are you in the front?
I am actually. It is crisp and refreshing.
And our friends Mandy and Jamie are just having water.
I wasn't even in the frame, but that's okay. It's really good.
But the Crescent is a pretty cool place because it's really old, and it's also known for being haunted. So maybe we'll see some ghosts while we're here. Not gonna hold my breath.
But maybe, who knows?
Hey, so we just left the Crescent and the Books in Bloom festival. That's why we're there. I don't know if I ever mentioned that.
So that's why we're in Eureka.
We're bad at vlogging. But now we're gonna eat some tacos at whatever this place is. Aquarius.
Taqueria.
And there's a biker bar across the street. Yay!
So we are here eating at Aquarius, and we've got the, what, carne asada plate?
Yeah.
Some chicken tamales, and some double fish tacos.
Is Jamie bikers? Did you say fist or fish?
Fish tacos.
Fist tacos, and it's pretty delicious.
And while we're doing this haul, we're gonna drink this Vertex IPA from DESTIHL Brewery
Yeah.
in Normal, Illinois. We've never had anything from this brewery before, I don't think.
I don't think we have.
And it's a Midwest India Pale Ale.
We're gonna give it a go.
Yeah.
I've been expanding my palette to include IPAs, so.
Also, as you can probably tell, I'm sunburnt as fuck. I look like a cooked lobster. So I went to a baseball game earlier today, and my dumbass didn't put any sunblock on. So I sat in the sun for like 2 hours.
And baked.
And baked, quite literally.
Literally. That's alright.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I might have to get a little acclimated to it because I've been drinking a limeade, which is very sweet. And
that is very not.
that's very not sweet. So
Not sweet. No.
I'll give it a minute. I'll give my final
Let it-
thoughts at the end.
Let it settle.
Okay, so should we talk about the little baubles we got before we talk about the books we got? Or
Yeah. Let's talk about our baubles.
We bought our baubles first, didn't we?
Yeah.
So let's do
We
it.
did.
So we both got some voodoo dolls.
Because why wouldn't you buy voodoo dolls in Eureka Springs, Arkansas?
Yeah, and in case you've never heard of Eureka Springs, it's really a weird little liberal oasis in the middle of northern Arkansas.
Fucking Bible Belt.
Yeah, it's it's an odd little town just for where it is, but it's really cute and
Super cute.
Yeah, really cool. It's got a lot of like historical buildings, really old, cute little buildings.
Yeah,
and the landscape is beautiful too because
gorgeous.
it's like right in the Ozark Mountains.
The really
As
big
they call
hills.
them. They were mountains like millions of years ago. Now they're just hills, but it's gorgeous. The landscape is just
It's beautiful.
really gorgeous.
Yeah.
But anyway, here's our little voodoo dolls that we got, and it's from, I don't think they're like locally made or anything, but it's a brand called Watch Over Voodoo, and they have all kinds of little different
Little characters.
Different
for
characters,
Different
yeah.
needs that you might have in your life.
Yeah. And I just got mine, not because of his meaning, but just because I thought he was cute, and mine's the ultimate devil. And he's a little devil voodoo doll. And mine says, I will help you get sweet revenge on those who are rude and offend you.
Ooh.
So better not be rude to me,
Don't
or
be
my
rude
little
to
devil is coming for you.
Gonna get you. And I got Raven. It says, I will protect your heart from sorrow so it will be broken nevermore. And I didn't get it for the sentiment really, I just got it because it's a cute little emo raven. And it said nevermore.
And I also got some ginger snaps because we went into a jewelry store, and I have this bracelet that my friends got me for my birthday, I think, one year, and it came with this octopus, but I guess the brand is Ginger Snaps, but these are interchangeable, so you can snap off the thing in the middle. And this jewelry store, and I was wearing this bracelet yesterday,
And this jewelry store happened to have some ginger snaps. So the octopus was the only one that I had at that point. So I got, I don't know how well you can see them. Let me come up closer. This one, which I just thought was a cool design. I don't know if it means anything in particular. This one, it's pretty. It's my birthstone color, so I thought that was nice. And then I got this one.
Which is also pretty.
Yeah.
So then, while we were in Arkansas, we thought maybe we'd get into some shenanigans.
Yep.
So we took over a tavern. Best little whorehouse in Texas style.
Yep.
So
There we are.
that's our tavern now.
Oops, it's falling out.
God damn it.
Yeah, they have, I'm sure this is a thing other places too, I don't know, but around here, if you go to touristy things like Silver Dollar City, which is a amusement park here, or touristy towns like Eureka Springs, Branson, they always have places where you can get like old-timey photos done. So we decided, because I'd never done it before, I don't think Mandy had either, right? Had Jamie?
No, I don't think Jamie had, because she said her husband wouldn't do it with her.
Yeah. And Megan and her husband had done it once before, but the rest of us I don't think had ever done it before. So we were like, fuck it, let's do it. It seems fun.
Seems like a fun thing.
And they provided the wardrobe and the
Backdrop.
shoes, accessories, backdrop. So it was a fun time.
Was a fun
And we
time.
have a cute picture to commemorate it.
We do. Our little girl's adventure in Eureka Springs. I will say that like as I was walking back to change into my regular clothes, like all the costumes tie in the back so that they can fit, you know, whatever body type. And the lady was walking behind me and she was untying me as I walked. So she's like, hold on to the front of your dress. So I was like, okay. So she's just like walking behind me and tying everything. And I was like, ah.
Yeah, so you're pretty exposed in the back. Like, they give you shorts to wear, like little spandex shorts.
Yeah, to put on
to wear under it, but your back's just hanging out there.
It's just out. It's just out.
Yeah, but it was a fun time.
It was a fun time.
So that was everything we bought outside of the Books in Bloom Festival.
Yes.
But, so here's our little Books in Bloom haul. And this is, they do this every year, I believe, and it's put on by the library. I think it's the Carroll and Madison Public Libraries in Eureka Springs, and I think in other areas in Arkansas, put on this little book festival. And there's there were several different authors there. The only author that I'd ever heard of before was SueCee, and she was, I think, probably the most popular one there.
I think so.
Yeah, but we picked up some books and some other little bottles.
Trinkets. Yeah. And we got to meet the authors of the books, and
We
they
did,
signed our
all our
books for
books.
us. Yeah.
So, should we do the books first or the trinkets?
Let's do the trinkets first and just save the books for last.
Well, first we got, since we were in a book club, we signed up for like their mailing list or something like that.
Yeah, it's like their honorary, you're like an honorary book club member or something.
And we got this little button that says Honorary Books in Bloom Book Club Members, Eureka Springs, Arkansas. So that's cute.
That's cute.
And then there was also a booth talking about the Great American Read, which is, I think it starts when this video will be posted, which is Tuesday. I think is when the first episode is airing on PBS, but they're talking about I think viewers voted for the top 100 like best books. And so they're doing an episode on each of those books. So this is a little booklet that has all the books that were picked in it, and there's a little checklist in the back where you can like check off which ones you have read and which ones you want to read. I might try to watch it, but I need to get an antenna for my TV because I don't have one that works, and so nothing tunes in.
Is it just on like PBS?
It's on PBS, yeah. I didn't mention that. Hosted by Meredith Vieira.
Yeah, and it does premiere Tuesday the 22nd at 7. Yeah. So tomorrow.
Yeah, so that sounds really cool. I will say that not all of the books are ones that I'm interested in reading.
Same.
For instance, 50 Shades of Grey made the list. Not interested in that one. Also not interested in the Left Behind series.
No.
I think those were the main two that I was like, I'm definitely never reading those. Yeah, and then I got a button from that booth too.
Yeah,
Oh, you both did?
We did.
Yeah, so Great American Read button. And then I thought I'd mention this. I grabbed one of the author's cards. I didn't buy his book, but it sounded like an interesting book. It's called Bill's Cajun House of Pleasure, A Romp in the Swamp. And it's by Alan Lampy. So if you want to check out that book.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Just don't get swamp crunch.
Yeah. Alright, so now the books.
Now
that
the
we got.
books, yeah.
First we got Afterlife by Marcus Saki. Yeah, it says, the last thing FBI agent Will Brody remembers is the explosion, 1,000 shards of glass surfing a lethal shock wave. He wakes without a scratch.
Between life and death lies an epic war, a relentless manhunt through two worlds, and an unforgettable love story.
Yeah.
So,
and it says soon to be a major motion picture.
And when we were talking to the author, he said that the rights had been purchased and he had gotten to write the screenplay.
Yeah.
So he was actually really funny. He said that he was glad he got to write the screenplay because then he got to ruin it before anyone else had a chance to.
Yeah. And he signed our books.
He did.
Mine says for Susan, and then in parentheses under it he put SUS''QVAN because we were joking about how some
people spell their names weird.
Yeah, some people spell their names weird and have like weird letters thrown in. And he said, hope to cost you sleep.
And he wrote mine for Megan, hope to mess up your dreams. So we'll see if he does.
The next one I got is The Girl in the Tangerine Scarf. And this is by Moja Koff. Apologies if I mispronounced that. And she also signed it. She just signed her name. So this is about a woman who, she's a Syrian immigrant and grew up in a devout, tightly knit Muslim family. And then her marriage falls apart and she flees to Syria and learns how to pray again, it says. But I thought it'd be interesting because the author was born in Syria, so it's like a own voices
tale
type of story. And yeah, I just thought it'd be an interesting read.
Yeah, sounds cool to me. I got a book of poetry by the author, Moja Koff, and it's called Hagar Poems. And it says, the central matter of this daring new collection is the story of Hagar, Abraham, and Sarah, the ancestral feuding family of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. So it says it's a compelling shakeup not only of Hagar's story, but also of current roles of all kinds of women in all kinds of relationships.
Alright, and then the last author that we have books from is SueCee.
Yeah.
And I actually didn't buy any of her books there because I already owned one, so I just brought it with me. But I have China Dolls, and I had her sign it. Where is it at? And it says, for Susan, friendship, laughter, dancing. SueCee. This is set in San Francisco in 1938, and it's about 3 young women who become friends. It says, but after the Japanese attack Pearl Harbor, paranoia and suspicion threaten to destroy their lives, and a shocking act of betrayal changes everything. Everything. So, and I think that one or maybe all of the women are Chinese American, because SueCee, I believe, is of Chinese descent, right? I believe so.
And I got 2 of her books. The first one is the one that I'm the most excited about, and that's Shanghai Girls. This is about 2 sisters who are, it's set in 1937 Shanghai, and then they're, I guess, having a great time and enjoying their lives until their father tells them that he's gambled away their fortune and he has to sell them to suitors who are looking for Chinese wives. So that sounds interesting. And then SueCee signed it, and she wrote, for Megan, to share with your sisters in heart. SueCee, which is nice. And then I got the Tea Girl of Hummingbird Lane. And this one, I'm not gonna lie to you, I mostly bought it because the cover's really pretty. And it feels nice.
So like the mat.
Yeah. Yeah, this is in a remote mountain village, and this family aligns their lives around the seasons and the farming of tea. And it's about a girl who begins to reject the customs of her people. And she, in this one, wrote, for Megan, Adventures in the Tea Mountains, Lisa C.
Yep, so that's all that we got in Eureka Springs. Books in Bloom was a pretty cute, interesting little festival.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was at the Crescent Hotel, which is kind of an infamous spot too because it's supposedly haunted.
Ooh, we didn't
It's
see
a really
any ghosts,
old,
though.
yeah, it's a really old hotel and it's really pretty.
It's very
I had
pretty.
an awesome, amazing view from the back of it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just a really
Fun
cool old school hotel, and
Yeah.
we had a fun time just kind of walking around. And
My sister went on the ghost tour there once and didn't see any ghosts, so.
that's what she wants you to believe.
And this beer, I like it.
Yeah, after you've had
I
some
like
time
it.
to cleanse your palate.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent IPA.
I like it.
I'm into it.
Yeah, I actually like it, so.
And that's it.
That's it. So there will be some links down below where you can find us elsewhere on the internet.
If you haven't subscribed yet, do it.
Looking at you.
Looking at you, kid.
Looking at you, kid. And we'll see you next time.
Yep. Bye.